today woke up so early?
Hurry up, get everything ready. That's serious. Check on the dining, check on the dining. Are your books ready?
Yes, yes.
Pick your bags up, let's go.
So how about this?
I like that. Bye, sweetheart.
Don't worry, he'll be back. That's why is he always going? Well, today he's going to help build a dam. Why? So the dam can create electricity and Mrs. Mugisha's children can do their homework at night. Wow, Daddy does all that? What else does he do? He's helping to build a highway. No way. Now, Mr. Pio can transport watermelons and earn money for his children's school fees. Daddy helps people create new homes and grow their businesses. But I thought Daddy was a banker. Yes, he is. He works at Stanbic Bank.
For us, improving lives is why we do what we do, because a better tomorrow starts now. Stanbic Bank, moving forward.
Previously on the Stanbic National Schools Championship.
Did you talk about repatriation in your points?
Actually, you're battling with brains. We are brains.
This is the oral quiz session.
The world out there is about networks.
Know that our business plan is the best.
Wait, but may I go back later?
We need a standard according to which we are measured.
So do you still agree with these members?
The headquarters are where?
So ask me and I will answer accordingly.
I think what is key is the eloquence.
For marketing, I'll do that.
So we're not just here to compete, but also building the inner person.
Approximately 3 kilometers from Baratown is Maryhill High School. Last year, they bagged top prize and won a fully installed solar system worth 20 million shillings. Today, we've come to check whether this solar system actually exists and whether it's benefiting the school. Let's check it out. Guess who we have here? Part of last year's winners.
Thank you.
You're now in S6.
Yes.
The last time we saw you, you had been handed a trophy. You went to South Africa. Tell us about that trip.
South Africa was really amazing. All I can say, it was a wonderful learning experience. And I think it was an amazing country for Stanbic Bank to think about.
Did you visit the Stanbic Bank headquarters?
Yes, that was the most interesting part of the story, considering that we were actually creating a bank here, which was in an immature state. So we were able to learn something from those people, and we were able to incorporate some of those lessons into what we have here in school.
Right. Speaking of the bank, how is the bank doing? Are you making losses? Should we close?
I think the bank is growing. Considering what we started with about 51 accounts, and now we have over 200 accounts with us. I look forward to a bigger bank with so many other people appreciating financial literacy.
The solar system is up. How has that impacted the school?
For the school, it is one way of saving. Unlike other times when we had to use other sources of electricity, now we use solar.
There you go, one of the finalists here. It's really amazing to see the transformation that has happened over the 1 year. So we're going to check out some of the projects on the ground.
Once again, I would like to welcome you to Mascop Union. This is the project that was put in place under the Stanbic Bank National Schools Championship from last year, 2017. For you to open an account with Mascop, you have to pay a membership fee, you have to pay money for a ledger book, and you also get free financial literacy. So we basically want to send our thanks, our gratitude to Stanbic Bank. We want to thank the school administration because we are working under their authorization, and we want to thank the students' body for embracing this project and embracing the savings culture.
How many clients do you have in your bank?
About 200.
Oh, really? That is impressive.
Yeah.
And what is your book balance?
Over 4 million.
I must thank Stanbic Bank for this solar project they donated to the school. This solar project has impacted a lot. First of all, saving on the energy and also inspiring some girls. People have been scared. People are ready to work, are even saving because of this project. I think every school in Uganda, you need to have an extra skill in addition to the lessons, to the subjects we do in classwork. You cannot rely on academic papers now. You need something extra at interviews, at the job market. And these are things of this nature which add value to the person.
Buranyanji Girls Secondary School, located right in the heart of Bushenyi, is our first stop in a series of visits that we're going to make to all our finalists. Today, we're here to take a look at the progress of the business proposition that they pitched in Mukono, a project, a saloon that is meant to service the whole student population.
You're welcome to Shia Beauty Parlor, right here at Buranyanji Girls. These are the services we offer. We have hair washing, we have blow drying and deep conditioning. If you remember in our presentation for the plan, we talked about working on our hair in a natural way. Like you can see, those are the ingredients we use for the natural hair. We have organic honey, then we have avocado and eggs. This is what we call deep conditioning. We have employed 2 people so far. We have cards with our stamp. So you pay to either of us and we give you a card. This is the card that you present to the worker. So at the end of the day, we count the number of cards they have and they get 30% of that. We have our records. That is where we write the people and the cards collected. We have had a number of clients already. The girls have accepted the project and the response is positive.
How have you marketed your salon?
We've marketed our saloon using very many different strategies. Yes. To start with, we have posters. We have flyers that move around. I have a marketing team because I'm a marketing manager.
What risks are you likely to face?
Time. The challenges I see so far are time because the 3 of us are busy.
Is the school helping you?
They gave us a committee, like a board of directors.
Yes.
Where there's 2 deputies, then the head girl and the headmistress.
Okay.
So the deputy in charge of welfare is the one in charge of the overall running of this place. He looks at what we do, he even does the auditing. So we are supposed to take these things actually at the end of the day so that he looks at what we bought, what we have been able to do, so that he confirms that we are using our money in a good way.
I've seen your record keeping. Well, that is good, but do you have where you keep another copy of this?
Most of the things here are photocopies. I have all the originals.
And we are going to get a soft copy of everything because that is actually better.
So Judge Dixon,
yes,
you saw the project.
Yes.
What was your impression of it?
For the capital they were given, already they have a business up and running. However, their record keeping, there's a file here which anyone can come and take. Let's wait for the final and see.
I don't want to be in your position because you are a Intare boy, you're also a Mengo boy.
Yes.
And our next stop is Mengo SS.
Yes, yes.
Let's wait and see whether Buranyanji indeed, as the motto says, they will reap what they sow.
Yes.
Join us.
All right.
In 1895, the first school in Uganda was started. Mengo Junior School back then was formed by missionaries. And fast forward 123 years later, Mengo Senior School is still the oldest school in the country. Today we've come to witness what they've done with recycling of plastics.
This is Main Green Recycling Company, which was started with the seed capital that you gave us. We get most of these bottles, we cut until we come out with something like this. We also make piggy banks for the little children.
We have these old CDs. We got the tops of plastic bottles, these 1 liter and 2 liter bottles, and we cut off the top. And then we use these CDs as the base, and these act as flower vases. These are products we sold to the school. We use them to store chalk and dusters. This is a product for our students. These are pencil cases. We come up with something that the students will actually buy because we're not allowed to put on jewelry in school.
One other thing we appreciate about our business is we are able to handle the sustainable development goals.
If all the youth of Uganda were empowered with such skills, we'd have a higher percentage of our youth being employed.
Is this the office? Is this the workshop?
This is the display area. We have a storage area, and then our working area is just in teacher's office and outside the compound.
So how have you marketed this business so far in the school or even outside?
We are using our fellow around the school to spread the message. Make sure every person in the school has to buy a key holder in order to spread the message outside.
Is there a sustainability plan?
We are encouraging all the other students to get on board. Most of them have already learned. The reason why we have these bottles surrounding, we want the garden to self-irrigate. At first we would have to pull out the bottle and then pour the water and turn it. But we realized that was very, very hectic, and we got the idea of having to cut at the top, and then all you have to do is pour.
That's working smart. My advice in this case would be, because you're losing too much water.
Yes,
if you could have the lid back on, just take a small perforation so that the water just drips.
Because you're building this garden, you have those stones in the center.
Okay, so you keep joining bottles and bottles and bottles?
This is the only bottle that is there.
But the stones go.
But the stones go. So you start with this bottle, and then you just keep pulling after filling the soil, then you keep pulling until you get to the top. So that means up to the bottom, in the middle, we have the stones. And the reason why we have these stones in the middle is this is where we pour the water.
I can imagine it's been hard for you judging these guys. What stood out for you?
I'm honestly impressed. Of course, I found many challenges like any other startup. I didn't see much of their branding. Didn't see something about safety of when you're cutting. But generally, it's a worthwhile investment.
This is very impressive.
It's very impressive. I can even have this at my home.
Well, there you have it here at Mengo Senior School. Our next stop is the eastern part of Uganda. That is Nakanyonyi Girls SS. And Judge Amos will be joining me on that part of the journey. But first, a stop at a place we all love, Namaojolo.
Oh, Fernando, you know I love you, but it is just not possible.
Why, Maria? Why?
Because of my big secret, Fernando.
Tell me your big secret.
I can't.
Tell me, Maria.
Okay, Fernando, this is my big secret.
What's this? What? No need to panic. You can now renew your DSTV and GoTV direct from your Stanbic Bank account. Simply dial *290# on your mobile phone, download the Stanbic Bank app from your phone's app store, or visit us at stanbicbank.co.ug to sign up for any of our online banking services. Your payment registers instantly, so you will never miss an important moment.
I am your long-lost twin sister.
Stanbic Bank. Moving forward. Stanbic Bank is regulated by the Bank of Uganda.
Jango inakati wanoleero yameka 3.35 kino kyameka nja 3.5 togabaako jaribu. So today we're heading to Nakanyonyi Girls School to follow up on the project that they pitched at the boot camp in Mukono to establish a school canteen and hopefully Okoba Chimuna Hotel in the future.
This is a Okoba Chimuna business project. We deal mainly in snacks and drinks, and these are some of the ingredients we use to make our snacks. The snacks, we make pancakes, we make half cakes. The drinks, we make passion fruit juice, we make jackfruit juice, tamarind juice, and cactus. We put our pumpkin in the pancakes. We boil the pumpkins, remove the seeds, and then it's what we add in the dough to make the pancakes. The passion fruits, you even make milk out of them. After us removing the juice in a blender, the seeds that have remained, we dry them. When they dry, we crush them. We add some water, it becomes milk. We preserve it so it cannot go bad easily.
We also make jam out of the passion fruit covers. After processing, we get these outer covers, we clean them, we put them in the blender, we start sliding them, then we make jam out of it. And
Jam?
Yeah, bread jam.
For example, cactus, when did you discover that you can make juice out of it?
I researched from the internet.
So what are those health components?
The nutritional values, there is calories, there is fat.
So teacher Saida, from a health perspective, did you have like someone to come and ensure that this is good for consumption?
We have the school qualified nurse.
These half cakes, we use milk.
Use milk?
Yeah, we use tamarinds, we use eggs to make them very nutritious.
The branding here is exquisite, but we haven't seen branding on the building or anywhere in the school.
They're still processing those signposts. I think by the end of this week, they will be here.
Do you have some receipt books?
People who come and buy and leave their balance, we make sure we record it so that we separate that money from our real money.
How do you know you've made profits?
We just use another fruit to preserve another fruit, and we save some money.
So Amos, Nakanyonyi Girls School,
yes,
probably to some people looked at as the dark horses in the race. What was your perception of the project?
I think one of the things that I've seen from these girls is the courage. Okoba Chimuna.
Yes.
So proud of who they are. And
Yeah.
I think for me that is a very unique factor. I can tell you a few things that I've learned here. I never knew that you can make jam, for example, out of the cut of the passion fruit.
What do you think they need to work on as we approach the finals?
I think their bookkeeping is still lacking. But I've had a chat with them about how business works.
Absolutely fantastic. We're going to see them in a couple of days at the grand finale in Kampala. Will Nakanyonyi indeed rise out of the ashes and take this home? Well, we shall be following. Please use the hashtag #StanbicUGChampion and cheer for your favorite school. Our last stop in the West Nile. I can't wait to see my friend Sidima at Muni Girls School. Come with us.
You're most welcome to Muni Girls Secondary School, where Tasty Delights is located. My name is Ebo Martha Liberty, the CEO of the business. Tasty Delights deals in production of snacks of different kinds. We produce daddies, ground nuts, cakes. We also produce chapatis, mandazis, and so many other things.
This is our oven that we use for baking. It is a charcoal oven. We put some fire up and down, and as you can see, some things are ready.
This is our production unit, and this is where we produce our products.
Today the timetable is for teachers. That's why they are here. If the timetable read students, you would only find the students here themselves, because we are training each group on different days.
These things before you are the snacks we produce. These are the donuts. That is a ceremonial cake. These are the mandazis. These are hard corns, ground nuts, daddies, chapati, and these are the sim-sim balls. The donuts each go at 500 depending on the size. Like this other size is for 500 and this one is at 400 shillings. Then the ceremonial cakes, the pricing depends on the size, and the hard corns and the ground nuts are packed together
or we can even pack them differently, but we pack at a size of 500.
Our pricing is cost-based. We make a list of the product. We make a list of the ingredients that we use in a particular production and the quantities, and then we cost it.
We have various ways of marketing. First of all, we have a signpost by the gate. It shows what Tasty Delights is inside. Then we also have this pull-up banner in front of Tasty Delights. It is also a way of communicating and marketing our products. And we also have a WhatsApp page for the teachers and other well-wishers. And we also have an email address for Tasty Delights as well. And not forgetting, we also have business cards. Our district is soon hosting the school national sports, and it's going to be on 7th. And in the morning, I was just from there trying to market our products.
We record all our sales per day so that we know how much we've made. And at the end of the week, we are able to tell how much we sold. And the only credit we give out is to the staff, and it is paid after 5 days. So we are sure of that. Then we also have our savings in the bank account. We also have a bank statement that also tells what is happening on our accounts.
When this idea came, we were actually confused. We didn't know what to do. We had to support this project by renovating an old kitchen. That is how the school has come in to help in this project.
Largely known for millet, sorghum, and a little bit of malakwang. That's Arua district for you. And Muni Gauss Hesses hopefully has put up a presentation that will enable them get just one more bite at the grand prize, a fully paid trip to South Africa. Well, good luck to all the finalists. And that's all we had for you today. Please use the hashtag StanbicUGChampion on Twitter and Facebook. We are StanbicUG. Until the finals, keep moving forward. And the reflector.
From the boom.
It was fine. And I'll be joining Judge Amos Wekesa on that. What's that place with chicken?
Namaujolo.
Yeah.
Today I woke up so early.
Hurry up, get everything ready. It's serious. Check on the dining, check on the dining. Are your books ready? Yes, yes. Pick your bags up, let's go.
So how about this?
I like that. Bye, sweetheart.
Don't worry, he'll be back. That's why he's always going. Well, today he's going to help build a dam. Why? So the dam can create electricity and Mrs. Mugisha's children can do their homework at night. Wow, Daddy does all that? What else does he do? He's helping to build a highway. No way. Now, Mr. Pio can transport watermelons and earn money for his children's school fees. Daddy helps people create new homes and grow their businesses. But I thought Daddy was a banker. Yes, he is. He works at Stanbic Bank.
For us, improving lives is why we do what we do, because a better tomorrow starts now. Stanbic Bank, moving forward.